Hello Caitlin, it's Wednesday, February 20th, and today it's Question Wednesday, the day I answer questions from authentically awesome people. Would you rather get to eat a variety of foods every day, none of which you liked, or eat sunflower seeds for every meal every day? Sunflower seeds. The answer is always sunflower seeds. How do you feel about cinnamon toothpaste? I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon, so I'm gonna say no. What do you think would be some good Pixar OTPs? Hands down, best OTP is Carl and Ellie. If you didn't cry in the first 15 minutes of Up, you're not human. Honorable mentions go to Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, Wally and Eve, and Stinky Pete and his box. What's the most embarrassing thing you ever done? I broke into school in 8th grade. What's the bravest? I lived in Japan on my own. What is on your bucket list you want to do in the next week? I'm going to a comic convention next week. What's the best book you could recommend to change someone's life? Stereotypical answer, the Book of Mormon. Another answer, Steal Like an Artist. Did you intend for someone to ask this many questions in a single response? No, but I'm very glad you did. Would you rather be blind or deaf? Blind. I couldn't live without music. Cake or pie? Pie. Usually. It's less sweet. What is your favorite Miyazaki film? Spirited Away. First Doctor? Eccleston. Favorite flavor of cheese? Triple Cream Brie. Favorite book? Ender's Game. What makes you really excited? Roller coasters. Especially the ones at Cedar Point. Oh man, I'm getting excited just thinking about them! If you had an animal body part, for example, a foxtail, what would it be and why? I'd want duck feet, because then I could swim better. What was the best thing that happened to you today? I got some new headphones, and I ordered a microphone and a pound of dice on Amazon. If you could do magic but only one spell, what would you want that spell to be? I'm a big fan of the summoning charm. If you could have a pet mythological creature, what would you choose and what would you name it? A Pegasus, and I would name her Rainbow Dash. If you put in your 2 cents, how come your thoughts are only worth a penny? Maybe the phrase penny for your thoughts predates the phrase put in your 2 cents? Why does the US even have a penny at all? So that I can smash them and add them to my collection. Which fandom gives you the most feels? Probably Doctor Who or Harry Potter. What songs do you have memorized? I have lots of songs memorized. Will you sing for YouTube? I will sing for YouTube. In fact, I've already done so multiple times. Who the F is Hank? Hank is a Japanese river imp who's kind of a trickster but likes to eat cucumbers. If you could be a penguin, why? If I could be a penguin, why not? Questions? Yes. What's the best kind of hat? Top hat. What's the best method for flight? Wings. Would you rather live in Atlantis or on Laputa? Laputa. How do you cheer someone up when they're sad? I try to be funny. It doesn't always work. What were you like in high school? In high school, I was a huge nerd. What do you wish you were like in high school? I'm pretty satisfied with what I was. Hot cocoa or hot tea? Hot tea. How high can you jump? This high. It's not very high. How long did the cranes take to make and what is going to happen to them? The cranes took a couple months. The plan's to take them to a peace memorial someday. Like in Japan, preferably. But for now, they'll probably just decorate my apartment. Where's Waldo? Waldo is in the collective consciousness of our society. Still keeping up on your Japanese? Nah. I tried to, but I don't really have anyone to speak with. So... I need to, though. I'm gonna get better. If you were a dinosaur, what would your superpower be? If I was a dinosaur, I'd have super chompy powers and I would, bite through trees and rocks and stuff. What is your band name? I've always thought it would be really cool to have a band called Palindrome and everybody would have to change their names to things like Nan and Hannah to be in the band. Who do you prefer, Mary or Pippin? Killy or Philly? Mary, Philly. How much do you love me? I love you so much! Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Call me old-fashioned, but hopefully married and living a happy, homely life. How do you feel? I feel great!